If I didn't rhyme, she'd call it a crime and lock me for days in the cellar.
There you go.
When you're a kid, there are all these jokes out there, and who makes them up? They're just out there.
Right.
Who's the first? Yeah.
Who's the first? Where do they come? And, you know, I used to love, as much as I did like reading books as a kid, I also like reading books of jokes. You know, you just flick through them endlessly. So this is a story about the place where jokes are invented. The land of Dunny.
Oh, that's good.
So the book basically is an exploration of jokes. So he goes to the place where puns are invented, where dad jokes are invented.
Oh, very good.
There's surreal jokes, there's cruelty. So it's basically me looking at all the different ways that people are tried to make laugh, and often it's the lack of laughter in the audience that I find the funniest.
Oh, if you needed jokes that weren't funny, you should have called up Dominic.
I've got a string of them.
There's some great jokes in there.
What, give us one of your favourites.
Yeah, the dad jokes are my favourite. Obviously.
Absolutely.
I met the man who invented the windowsill.
Oh, yes.
He's a ledge.
Good.
Oh, that's
Very
good. That's very good.
Got the titter.
I like that.
Any knock-knocks in there?
No knock-knocks.
Why, you didn't do... Oh,
No, there's limericks.
Oh, I like
Limerick.
the limerick. Can I give you a knock-knock first?
Come on.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
I done up.
I done up who?
That's for the next one.
Yeah.
Book 2. Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, my kids will have heard all these before.
I don't get it.
Did you get a haircut? No.
I see.
All cut.
Oh, hold on.
No, come on.
I like that one. The guy who speaks in limericks has to speak entirely in limericks.
Great.
And he's been married for 45 years and his wife's totally fed up with this. But it's a sad backstory. Timothy asked him, do you always speak in limericks? You betcha I do, little fella. I learnt it from my mother, Stella. If I didn't rhyme, she'd call it a crime and lock me for days in the cellar.
There you go.
Oh, it's quite bleak, actually, when you analyse those. Isn't it? Quite bleak.
Now, when you come up with the idea that there's one fellow who only talks in limericks, and you go, that's great, that's great. How much into the writing process before you go, I really wish I hadn't started this process. This is a nightmare. Does he come and go? Like, are there quite a few pages where he's not in it?
Well, Timothy goes round this land, so he visits the pun place, he visits... So it's quite contained.
Good.
Right. So he meets the limerick guy. In fact, my editor was like... That's too many limericks. I just got so into limericks. I've got a facility for writing limericks. I could write them all day long.
Oh, write a book of limericks.
And a lot of them just got cut. So, especially some of the weirder ones.
Did it start to infiltrate your real life? So, I don't know. The missus says, what do you fancy for dinner tonight? And he goes, well, I don't know about you, but I really fancy a stew. Oh, sorry, I've got to stop.
Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show.